Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, I do apologize. I haven't been as regular with my updates and alerts as I should have been. Some of you know I've been in DC. I'm still in DC, and we've been having a series of meetings. And some hours ago, we had one at the State Department, and then I rushed back to my hotel room. And due to jet lag, I just slept, and I recently woke up, and I saw your feedback with a lot of stuff that's been happening in the market. A lot of people are understandably concerned, and then they are looking to me to give them some direction. Well, here's what's happening. I did tell you guys. I think I did this video, was it 2 weeks ago, and I did another one about a month ago. I said under Liz Truss, the immediate past UK Prime Minister. I mean, like, she made some mistakes. Her mistakes were more in her appointments, into sensitive offices like the Chancellor of the Exchequer, which is just basically the British version of the Minister of Finance. What in the United States would be the Secretary of the Treasury. Anyway, I think maybe she made some peculiar staffing decisions, and under her, the UK lost about $500 billion. $500 billion was wiped out of the economy, and understandably, when that happens, it's going to have an effect on your currency. And so we saw that under her, the British pound really sank to quite some new lows, and I believe that it went to a low of on September 26th. It went to a low of £1 was equivalent to $1.0697. So that's basically almost one-on-one parity with the US dollar. And if you recall, I did a video and I urged you guys, I said, listen, if you have the stockpiles of dollars, stockpiles of euros, stockpiles of other foreign currency, I encourage you guys to buy pounds, because I said, the only way is up. There's likely going to be a regime change, and I was right on the I did not know I was going to be right so soon, but I said it was likely going to be a regime change or something was going to happen, and then the pound will start to recover. And now that the pound is cheap, or rather was cheap, it's still cheap right now. But I said at that time it was much cheaper than it is now. I said, put your money in pounds, buy pounds, and within a week or two or three, you can make a lot of money. And I put my own money in the UK pounds, about 110,000 pounds worth. I bought about 110,000 pounds worth with US dollars. And right now the pound it hasn't recovered, it's still recovering, so there's still a window of opportunity for you to make money. But right now the pound is worth, from when I bought at 1.0697 September 26th, right now it's worth 1.161. So you see, it's gone up quite a bit, dramatically actually. And with my money I've made about almost 10,000 pounds profit. Almost 10,000 pounds profit. It's not quite, I think it's about hold on a second, so 119 minus 127, so that would be 19, that would be just over 8,000 pounds. So I think maybe something like 8,500 pounds. So and this is money that I've made in pure profit in less than a month. So I mean, I like here's the thing. I'm already where I need to be financially, so whatever I'm adding is just extra. So the reason is why I do these videos is so that you guys can make money, because I don't want to make money and make money alone, especially when there's an opportunity for all of us to make money, and it doesn't affect how much I can make, and how much I make doesn't affect how much you can make watching this. Now, there's still a window of opportunity. I think, like under Rishi Sunak, the pound is going to keep on improving. It might not get back to the level that it was in the high point under Boris Johnson, but it's going to get back there. So I'm saying, I think maybe by January we're going to see it return to probably about 1.287 US dollars to £1 sterling. That's what I see happening. Now, another thing that's happening in the corporate world is that Nasdaq shares are tumbling, and there's a reason why. Like the earnings report that came out from Amazon on Thursday, which is just 2 days ago. the earning reports that came out. I mean, the word that was used by Amazon was that consumer spending is in uncharted waters. Now, those are their own words. I'm quoting them. And then it sent the market tumbling. Amazon share price fell by about 21%. It started to recover, but it's not recovering very fast. And today is Saturday. So this is 2 days after, and it's not yet recovered. And also we saw Meta shares fell by 25%. So Amazon shares fell by 21%. Meta shares fell by 25%. And here's the thing, immediately fell, and that's why I apologize, because I was here in DC having meetings. I should have given you guys an advisory. And this is not, when I use the word advisory, I use it loosely because this is not financial advice. These are just my opinions, and I may be wrong. But the only way is up. Like for instance, I put money in Amazon shares, and right now the shares they're not back to what they were before Thursday, but they've improved. I think they've increased by about 13%. So already I've made money. So if I decide to even sell right now, I've made money, But then, it's still going to get back up, I believe, I have more confidence in Amazon than Facebook or than Meta, because Meta, they don't really have something tangible that they're selling like Amazon, So that's why I put money in Amazon. But I also believe if you put money in Meta, you will still make money. Although Meta shares have not improved as much as Amazon, and Amazon has not, they've not gotten back the value that they lost on Thursday, which is I believe Thursday would be hang on a second, October 26th, was it? 2022. I haven't checked the calendar. I'm just going by dates. So here's the thing. You still have a window of opportunity to make some money on Amazon shares before they recover. Once they recover, it's going to be very hard to say what's going to happen, because I'm going to use that word that they used in their advisory, uncharted waters. Well, I think I've given you guys a mouthful, and so you think about what I've said. If you have questions arising from what I've said, just put them in the comment section, and I'll do my best to respond to them. I should be out of DC and then back home, I think, in a couple of days, and so I would have more time to respond to comments. But you got to remember, I do not have a WhatsApp forum, a Telegram channel, or a Gmail email address. This is Reno Mokri, the Apostle of Prosperity, saying, God bless you.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is